If you have any type of business online, you're exploring how AI can help you and help you improve your business. Today's video, I'm going to break down how we're using AI to generate our retargeting ads. Now, I like to make our ads as personable as possible and relatable so people don't forget. If they see different images and different videos every time, they may not recognize your brand. So I'm going to break down today how to make something relatable so they never forget about you. Hey there, my name is Brad Smith, owner of AutomationLinks. Been doing this marketing stuff for 10 years, work with 2,500 plus businesses. You can always learn more here. I'm going to share my screen, make this super simple, and show you how I take my image, throw it into Canva, make it all different sizes, and then one cool trick at the end on how we're using ChatGPT to help us with our ads. And if you want this full system and AI prompt that we use, comment system down below. Somebody from my team will send it over so you can copy and paste it into your business. You ready? Let's dive in. All right, so step number one is I always start with one image and something with a face and a relatable graph. So you want to think about yourself. You want a personal brand, some sort of brand for your company. And if you don't have a personal brand yet, you want to have a really strong image of your product or the service so people recognize what this could be. My example is I have the personal brand that I'm out there helping people, building relationships and educating. So now I have a face and then I have a system. I ask you to comment system. This is the system you get that helps businesses generate more leads. So what I'm doing is I'm pointing at the system. I've got it laid out on my laptop. And this is also an image that I use on my organic post and an image that I use to bring in a new audience with my ads. Then what I'm going to do is retarget people with the same ad. A lot of times people say you need a different image for every single ad. You need to swap out your images all the time. Well, for me, I see it better when it's something that they recognize and they remember. That way they recognize me when they see the ad and they're like, oh yeah, forgot to go fill out the form. Oh yeah, forgot to schedule. Let me go back and schedule. Forgot to purchase. Let me go back and purchase. So you want to make sure that they remember you. If they think it's a different business every time they see your ad, it's confusing and they won't remember. So what I do is I start with a square image. Then what I do is I go into Canva and I'll say that, hey, I want to turn this into a YouTube thumbnail. So all I do is click copy and resize, and it'll open up my YouTube thumbnail just like that. Then what I'll do is I'll move this around, I'll play with the size, and I'll try to make it fit the best that I can. From there, I'll go back to my square one, and I'll go, hey, I want to resize this to an Instagram reel. All of a sudden, it'll bring it into an Instagram reel layout that you can use for the ads. And then what you want to do is save all three of these and head over to your ad manager. From there, you're going to go set up creative and click your image ad. Then from there, I'm going to go ahead and click my three. I usually start with the square one. I'll click next. And then what I'll do is I'll come and replace this, and I'll replace that with that vertical one. From there, now I've got my images optimized to where I can go ahead and go next. And now this is where you can use AI to tell Meta what your ad is about. So what I'm going to call is business systems. Just for our reference, you can go and add 5 here. And what they're going to do is they're going to go and optimize this for you with their AI platform. So what you can do is copy a few of these. I like that one. I like that one. They're going to generate new images if you want. They can also add text overlays and add logos there if you want to. So what it's going to do is it's going to start generating different formats of your ad with different text overlays. They're going to add music. They're going to add whatever they think will catch and capture the ideal audience's attention. From there, you can go and you can create different sizes here. Sometimes you want a horizontal one if you're going to show it as a banner ad, but you can also go and make edits right in here by clicking primary text, throwing in some text in there, add a headline, throw some headline in there, and that's how you can use AI to really pump up these images for your ads. Another thing is in Google Ads. Google Ads is starting to show your ads everywhere, display on YouTube, on Google. So what you'll do is go and add those 3 here. You're going to hit save. And now you're going to see that I've got all these ads on YouTube with different sizes and on Gmail, on search. And you can see my image shows up just like that, even on a Google search. And what you want to do is really give them those 3 sizes so they can optimize it and make it look good for you. So you can see that looks pretty good. That's a square image, but it's going to look better as a horizontal image on YouTube. And it's going to look different on Gmail. So that's why you want to give it those 3. Now on X, what they do is they just want a square version. So you always can just use your square version. Usually as a quick tip, I recommend going in and testing your post organically. If you see an image or video do well organically, go and turn that into an ad because it'll be the same format. From there, you can also use this prompt. So if you have a company or a business that doesn't have a personal brand, maybe you just have your logo, what you can do is you can create a avatar for your brand. So just like this, what I did was I took my image and I added it to ChatGPT and I gave it this prompt here. And then what it did was created a few images for me. I told it I wanted a vertical image, and then I said, hey, make it square as well. Now this one looks more like me, the automation guy. I put that text in there in my prompt. So feel free to use any text, use this prompt that will be in the system, and then use these images and try to make them all similar so it's relatable and people remember you. So what are you waiting for? Use Canva, use AI, build up your personal brand, and test these different formats for your ads. The number one goal that I see working now is something people remember so they don't forget about you. All it is a reminder, you were on my website, you were checking out my lead magnet, you are gonna schedule. Don't forget to come back and buy, schedule, or purchase, depending on the type of business you have. So if this video brought you any value, it'd be awesome if you subscribed, and make sure to comment system down below so my team can send you my list of AI prompts that you can use for yourself. And if you want to learn more about this marketing and automation stuff, you can check out the playlist here. So thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video.